Here's 5 things that you are not allowed to do in a Marine Corps uniform. Now, if you're in the military, you probably know all these. You're gonna laugh. You're probably not even gonna watch this. It is what it is. If you're thinking of joining the military, most of these are the case for all branches, but Marine Corps is definitely known for a few of these for sure. So we're gonna talk through them. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, and we're gonna cue the intro. All right, number 5 is you can't wear your cover inside unless you're on duty, or not wear your cover outside during the day or night, right? So your hat, the Marine Corps is all about the old school, like respect and traditions. So if you're indoors, hat comes off. If you're outdoors, hat goes on. The only exceptions to that are if you're in like boots and utes, so you take your blouse off and you're working out, you don't have to wear your hat, your cover. And if you are on duty with like your duty belt and your pistol and everything, then you wear the cover the whole time. And the reason for that exception, to my knowledge, is in the Marine Corps, we only salute with our cover on. So if you're indoors, cover's off, you don't salute. But on duty, you're supposed to salute and report your post, so they allow you to wear your cover the whole time just to make sure that you're taken care of. In the Marine Corps, you cannot be in public off base in uniform. Now, the exception to that is if you are driving home or riding a motorcycle home, or driving to work or riding a motorcycle to work. If you need to get gas, well, you should have planned ahead and either gotten gas on base or gotten home and changed and then gotten gas. We do not run around in camis and uniforms. Now, there are a couple of uniforms that are authorized off base, and those are the blue slacks. So the Charlies, Deltas, dress blue, Alphas, dress blue, Bravos. So blue slacks, khaki shirt, blue slacks, khaki long sleeve shirt, blue slacks and dress blues jacket with either ribbons or medals. Those items are authorized to be worn off base for depending on the situation, and that's what recruiters wear around. But you can't be running around town in camouflage utilities or your service Alphas or your Chucks, your Charlie, your work uniform. And I messed that up. It's not Charlies, it's Deltas and Bravos, and dress blue Alphas, dress blue Bravos. Charlies are the green slacks. So anyway, and the reason for this is just it keeps you less of a target, because if you're running around in uniform, you're a target. We all see those knuckleheads at airports in uniform, and if you're in the Marine Corps, you make fun of them because, you know, whatever. But I mean, I see people from other services looking like yahoos out in town in uniform all the time, and I understand why the Marine Corps doesn't want that, because it doesn't give a good, you know, look for the military. When you see someone just like walking through Target being a jackass with his friends in uniform, there's nothing good that comes from that. So we keep it professional, uniform on base, no uniform off base, unless like an emergency or whatever. Number 3, you cannot walk and chew gum in uniform. Now, yeah, you can chew gum in uniform if you're seated, like at your desk, technically, but people say not to chew gum in uniform at all anyway. But yeah, no walking and chewing gum. Number 2, similarly, no walking and like drinking. So like, don't be walking around chugging water. Just stop, take a drink, move on. Same with eating. Stop, eat, sit down, eat, take your cover off, eat. Just don't be wandering around doing that stuff in uniform. The other piece to that, I suppose, while we're doing the walking thing, is walking and talking on your cell phone. So if you pick up your phone and you're talking around, like, just stop moving. So stop, walk, talk on the phone, or stop and talk on the phone, and then commence walking again. Don't be roaming around town all the time on the phone. It's unbecoming, unprofessional for you to be on the phone, hanging out around town, doing whatever, just walking around. Which is kind of a weird adjustment as a recruiter, because, or even just getting out, like, to be able to walk and talk on the phone all the time, because I'm not in uniform. It was kind of interesting how much that had ingrained itself in me for a little while. And number 1, and finally, and everybody knows where this is going if you're in the military, hands in pockets. Technically, the order says you can have your hands in your pockets if you're standing still or in whatever, but not in formation. But the walking and the hands in pockets thing is a no-go. But the Marine Corps is just taking it to an extreme that it's almost a joke, where it's like you can never have your hands in your pockets no matter what. I don't know why they're there. You put stuff in them, but how are you gonna get your keys out of your pockets? Well, you put your hands in your pockets. Well, you can't put your... Kind of a running joke, but ultimately they don't want you just sitting like this, you super unprofessionally doing whatever they want you. The whole thing is to be professional and maintain a good military appearance, and that's the name of the game. So there are 5 things that you can't do in a Marine Corps uniform. Again, I don't normally do like random military content like this, but if you found it helpful, let me know in the comments. I'll do more of it. If not, I'll go back to the regularly programmed wealth building, entrepreneurship, personal finance, and career advice for service members and vets. Have a great day.